Animal Farm. Are you a fair person? Are you someone that you consider an objective person that actually looks at all the information, takes in what he or she sees, and formulates decisions based on the facts? Do you consider yourself that kind of person? Before I get into this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment in the video so that helps this channel continue to grow. It's been a very interesting day. I have not got much sleep lately because I have been going through some personal situations in my family, which I will not get into because it's personal and there's been a death in the family, and that's all I will say about that. And ever since this crisis started over the weekend and Israel was attacked or Israel was slammed by Hamas, which is a terrorist organization, I've been seeing all kinds of different visuals and optics coming my way. I do consider myself an objective person. I do consider myself a fair history teacher that tried to put out there both sides of the coin, both sides of the issue. Let people make their own decisions and not try to indoctrinate people. I feel the best information is to get the most accurate information out there and be fair to everyone. What I am seeing, especially on this day of rage, I don't like the title of all these people coming out there and protesting. You have a right to protest, but what I'm seeing is people that are not objective. They are just uninformed, not intelligent people basing their opinions based on emotion. That's what I'm seeing, okay? I understand this conflict. I know a lot about this conflict. I know both sides have suffered greatly, and this does not go back to the creation of Israel in 1948. This goes back around 1700 BC. You need to go back and see all the problems that have happened. That's how you teach this. This is how you make your decisions. And when I couldn't sleep, I started watching channels. So I started looking at different channels like Fox, CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, all those things. And what I saw was a very shocking thing. Every single channel had their biases, their emphasis, their bigotry, and basically their prejudice on this issue and who pays their bills, okay? So then I finally clicked back to CNN. Then I saw this propaganda video of the Hamas training for these assaults. I was blown away by the fact that it was sitting there on a national channel, but I saw it around 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, so I recorded it. How did they get this video? Why are they showing it? And why is the channel, in a sense, siding with one side over the other? Okay, when I saw that, I'll get into the analysis later, which won't be too long, because number one thing I have to tell you is that I found this, it's out there, and I want you to do some research to look this up for yourself. That's what I try to tell my students. You find out what's out there, you find out what's the truth for you, and you base your arguments based on the facts, not your running emotions. Watch this video. I'll come back with some more analysis.
Propaganda videos put out by Hamas reveal chilling details about the years of preparations that went into Saturday's bloody attacks right under Israel's nose. Analyzing metadata from the videos, a CNN investigation can reveal the presence of at least 6 training sites inside Gaza, one just 720 meters from the most heavily fortified and patrolled part of Israel's border. In that camp, Hamas recreated an Israeli compound with elements of the nearby border crossing, including an insignia of the Erez battalion. The videos show they even practiced taking prisoners and zip-tying their hands at the camp. Satellite imagery indicates the camp was constructed within the last year and a half. At 2 other locations in the southern part of Gaza, Hamas trained for their audacious paraglider assault, rehearsing takeoffs.
How did they
landings.
Get this
At all
tapes?
sites,
And also it's metadata, meta, which is Facebook.
No indication of offensive
There's a lot of
Israeli
questions you need to think
action.
about when you look at this short little clip.
Shows that in the last 2 years, some camps even expanded into surrounding farmland, and that there was activity in the last several months at the camps. The stunning revelations raise questions as to how Hamas was able to train so openly, so close to the border for so long, and why Israeli officials were unable to pick up on and prevent the October 7th attack. Clarissa Ward, CNN.
Preface again. You saw that video. You saw the training video. You saw the assertion of how close it was to Israel. You saw the fact that this was done on broad daylight. It took over 2 years. And we do know this has been a massive intelligence failure from the United States point of view and the Israelis' point of view. But the mere fact that it was on CNN, and then after I started watching that video, I saw the emphasis of the channel, which is from a different perspective, which wasn't both sides of the equation. It was one-sided. I'm going to let you make your own decisions on there. So what I want you to do is go out there, instead of just looking at Fox or just CNN, look at all the channels. Some of you have a really hard time doing that, but please do that because it really helps your perspective. But what I saw is very simply, I saw the biases from the channels, each one, the emphasis of the channel, each one, and where they put their guts of their reporting in each one of those channels. So I saw the use of propaganda, how and what they were trying to show you. I saw the lies and deceptions, all the underlying codes that are underneath it. They are using facts from history on all these sides, but they're not encompassing everything, which is what you need to do, make a real decision about this. But the biggest thing that I got scared from all the coverage that I saw was when I started seeing all the videos from the colleges, campuses, and the views from these students in New York City and North Carolina and Chicago and all these other places, of how these people are basing their opinions on raw gut emotion from their teachers and whoever's telling them this stuff. Okay? If you are Jewish and you're Israeli, you're probably going to believe one way. If you're a Palestinian, you're probably going to think a different way. But when it comes down to it, if you truly are a student of history, you must get down to the facts. You must go deeper. There has been death and destruction on both sides. Please take these videos that I put out there with what they are. The essence of what this channel is about the truth and trying to tell people what's actually going out there. The fact that some people don't believe the atrocities of the 40 babies being killed. I just saw a video, and as I'm making this video, I'm watching different channels. I'm looking down, changing the channel, see what I'm seeing. So I'm seeing hatred against Israel. I'm seeing hatred against Palestine. I'm seeing students basically accepting it's okay to kill Jews. It's okay to kill Palestinians. It's not okay to kill anybody. There is no excuse for that. And I know this sounds Pollyannic, but why can't we just get along? Because nobody seems to grow up and move on. This ideology from all these sides goes back thousands of years. We are living in a time around 1700 to 1000 BC, and the ideologies have not really changed that differently. And I'm going to have other videos about where did Hamas come from. It actually came from an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood, which is a topic that I covered in my classes. The Muslim Brotherhood is basically a type of government that is run on religious teachings, okay? But Hamas came from a militant section of it, and now I'm watching on Fox this Jewish lady that's basically scared that they're coming to kill her. They want to kill us. And she didn't do anything to anybody. She's talking to a person that's in charge of the campus, and she's scared to death that somebody wants to kill her. That's not what this country is about. This country is to protect the rights of its citizens. Okay? We must come to a point where you have to choose. If you choose the side of hatred and evil, That's up to you. That's your call. But I will never choose that. I will always choose the truth and the facts. Human beings make horrific decisions. Okay? Please like this video. Please share it. Please share our views to other people of non-hatred, of getting the information before you react. These people are reacting based on emotion. They're reacting on fear. Do not use this brain up here to react to fear. Use it to solve problems, to get all the information to solve the problems. If we don't do that, we're going to go to World War III, and this planet may be dead, not from climate change, but from nuclear weapons, because somebody's going to lose their heads. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment on it. If you have any comments, please keep it clean. And thank you. And I have to say, God bless. And hopefully, He will take care of us all. I believe He will, if there's enough truth and justice out there, and actually true critical thinking and true thought.